Horseboarding, you take one horse rider, and a guy or girl on an off-road skateboard, tie the two together and go racing around a track in the shortest time possible. My background was working with horses in film and TV, doing stunt shows, jousting, trick riding, battles, things like this. And then I was always a keen skater as well. And then it was only a matter of time, really, that I put the two ideas together to then develop the sport. Because initially we did it for fun, we didn't know what the application would be. But then as my background within shows works, we developed it and packaged it into the performance that you see. So basically it was around about 2005, and I'd been training horses for a friend. He had a field which was really, he was just using it to play in. He had some cars and some motorbikes and things like this. So we were messing about in the afternoon, and eventually he pulls out this mountain board. It was the first time I'd really ever seen one up close, and he ties it onto the back of the car and then goes racing around the field on it, him and his sister. So I was like, okay. And so I started thinking in show terms. So at the very end of the day, I had a really slow penny drop moment where I said to the chap, oh, could we tie it on the back of your motorbike? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, maybe we could do jumps or something. And the stables were at the top of the hill of the field that we were playing in. And I looked at the stables and and it was really slow, 2 or 3 times before I went, could we put it on a horse? And then, I guess so, but it was the end of the day, and particularly, it was tea time, and I know, I've never felt so British. So we went and did that, went and had tea, and then, the next time we met, we then got the horse out. My horse was a stunt horse. He did trick riding, jumped through fire and all these things. So we just started playing with the idea with him. And then slowly that developed into the idea of the drag race, which then evolved into the arena boarding, which is what we mainly do now. It's a sport that's been manufactured to be a show. So the rules are designed, the way that it's presented is designed in a way to be entertaining for the audience. Most horses, it's surprisingly easy. I mean, first of all, we've been towing things behind horses for hundreds and thousands of years. The actual skill of horseboarding, assuming that your horse goes when you want it to, stops when you want it to, and turns when you want it to, and you have good control, then it normally takes less than an hour to get them happy with towing the board. The way to look at it is, it's a new game. They've not had a bad experience with it, assuming that nobody's been trying to rope your horse or anything. And it's just a new fun game. And so they pick it up and they enjoy it. My vision is around the world. My vision has always been to have a global organization and to have world championships and to be able to be hosted at wonderful arenas like this.